she's listening to me, and she's going to be single just like me.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the 6.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there a rule against kicking? Let me take a look at this rule real quick. Okay, the second you went and stooped down for no reason, I'm like, what the hell's going on? All right, let's go here.
Play action, now it's Brady. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Dancing to his left. Ertz has it left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady. To Allen on the dump off. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Brady's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Now Brady. And Shark calls it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run. This is Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. this drive out on the ground. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? And
that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Cover!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, now Brady. He's got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo, and even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Brady to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Brady to throw. Underneath to Allen. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
Sugar! Let me do.
From the gun, it's Brady. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Going for the deep ball. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jamar Chase, 37 yards as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Harrison. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the first.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, balls being completed, yardage is being gained. Go ahead and keep taking shots. The whole team has confidence now.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
The center receiver in motion to the left. Now Breeze on third down. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's Kelsey on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Breeze. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Chiefs at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. The sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
An inside give. Here's Portis. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Into the hands of Rison. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That is caught by Thielen. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Adam Thielen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So much to discuss with the Chiefs and Bills getting together here. The top 2 scoring teams in the AFC last year. Buffalo won their regular season meeting in 2021. That was 38-20 in Week 5. But as we all know, the Chiefs got them back in the playoffs. One of the best games in recent memory. 42-36 in overtime. And a game that many thought helped spawn the new overtime rules for 2022. From midfield, here's Brady. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Brady again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alabama. Jackie, reload!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On play action, it's Brady. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Let's go, baby. Good job.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Drops this one off to Portis. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. So the completion gets them just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Portis. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got room. A solid stiff arm. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, and CD, we have certainly seen this guy make some magic with the ball in his hands. He was top 10 in the NFL last year in yards after the catch. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Breeze to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. In motion comes the tight end left. Play action, now it's Brady. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Buying time to his left.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum, forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Caught by Allen. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Safety, you just wasn't clueless.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Breeze now on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Breeze. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Breeze. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They hand it off to Portis. Down to the 42, 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Breeze will try again on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Give. Here's Portis. And again, this Buffalo defense.
Oh, them boys be shedding off of that. Oh, okay.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. Breeze. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I'm actually impressed how well that fucking defense sheds. Shit.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
How do I have all these linemen and still get shedded like that? Look at that. Look at this nigga come right through like that, bruh.
And just 1 yard here from
Damn.
to the 50. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Breeze, maybe a free play.
Oh, free play? I'll take it. I would have been short like a motherfucker. Yo, how these boys shedding? I got linemen upon linemen with abilities up there, bruh. All kind of abilities we got, and this man's still shedding. Damn. Okay. Give me a block, give me a block. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Get off of me, little man.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Into the hands of Rison, that's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Here's Portis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
As a matter of fact, I think I'm supposed to be getting some pancakes here. What's up with that?
2nd and 9.
How does he have a bunch of safeties out there and my linemen are not pancaking this guy? Somebody tell me that, please. Can somebody tell me that, please? I want to know.
Now a carry for Portis. And he'll be taken down.
That's what's supposed to happen every fucking play. It's supposed to dominate the line with that weak dime defense he's running. I'm surprised I'm not doing that more often.
They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort.
Yeah, I think you got to stick with the run against those formations. Because they get a lot of fluky sheds. Got to stick with the run. Oh.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. To throw is Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On play action, now Brady.
Nah, you got me, you got me. You got me, you got me, you got me. Too much audibles. I'm doing too many audibles. I thought I flipped the play. I took away the fucking deep third. What the fuck was it about? I took away the deep third, man. That's what happened there.
Brady's going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you,
Deterred, some deterred.
years of 2-point
I saw I flipped the play.
The data tells us because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here with Portis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Oh, that's what I did.
Come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end.
Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't flip the damn play. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip, 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 flip.
The scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended, go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Oh my fucking God. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Now the Bills will use
1, 2. Oh, the tight end. My bad. You got me. You got me. Wrong play.
And we'll be back.
You got me.
A run with Portis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got
Oh, for me, Fry.
and they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh. How do you go pancake the entire team but leave the 2 guys in front? Man, this is so stupid. He pancaked the entire team but left the 2 guys that I need to pancake in. Nigga, why do you make such... Oh my God. Oh. You have a wide open lane, but you're still gonna... What the fuck? No flag?
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense.
This man, bruh. No flag. Are you serious? No flag.
There's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to you.
Oh, where's my blocker? I'm ass. I'm so ass. I'm trying to do too much. Look, my running back left me. My running back ran away and left the fucking guy to come to me. I suck at this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
How the fuck did he beat 3 guys?
Taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
Who the fuck are they guarding right now? Why are they triple teaming the guy? That's what I want to know. Why is he being triple teamed?
We've talked about it, CD, but it
I don't know why. What the fuck?
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Get off of me, little man. Better double team that guy. That guy's going to single-handedly take your team over. Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from... And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the
Better start respecting that, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Breeze. And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Over there holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, wow. Come on, man. Clip block, anything else?
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Breeze going to throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
One final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your